but let's take another breath together. And this is step one of this check-in process. Just pause and arrive. Who's showing up? Whose thoughts, feelings, actions, impulses, beliefs, our parts. And if you have a notebook handy or your journal, just jot down without thinking too much. Who's showing up? It could be a feeling of anger or tightness in the chest. Just go with what's coming. You can't get this wrong. Welcome, Paulette from Maryland. What sensations do you notice as you arrive in this moment? And then step two, see if you can tap into any access to self-energy and ask yourself, can I even feel a small spark of self-energy? And what I normally do is I have the 8 C's, and I'm going to name them for you now. And I say, does that resonate today? Yeah, that, not so much. And I don't jot that one down. But just check in. Are you feeling a little calm? A state of tranquility and peace? Or curiosity? An open-minded and inquisitive stance toward yourself and others? Welcome, PJ. Compassion, empathy and understanding toward your parts, and confidence, a sense of assurance and self-trust, courage, the ability to face fears and challenges, creativity, the capacity for innovative and flexible thinking. Connectedness, a sense of belonging and relational awareness. Clarity, clear perception and understanding of one's experience. Just see if you can tap into just a little self-energy. If you've got a journal, maybe jot down the ones that resonate right now. I find that those C's, it helps me look back through my journal and kind of see what's showing up more or less. But just a drop will do. And then the third step is just check in with parts and ask. And just go with what arises and maybe wait a minute, but who's here? And jot them down. Yeah, and Patriot Lady, I think I know who you are. Yeah, just be with that overwhelm. That's the loudest. And you're here. Yeah, just see who's here. And then check in and see who wants or needs attention right now. We get to know our parts better one at a time. So you can pick one, or maybe one's calling out. And then check in with other parts and see if they are able to soften back and let you spend time with this part and jot them down. That's where the journaling and the mapping comes in, and let them know that you're making note of them. And then turn back to the part that you're focusing on today. What's this part feeling or believing? And it may be helpful to throw in, how am I feeling toward this part? Is your heart open? Or is there more of a constrictedness? And could be a part reacting to you spending time with this part, just like little ones do. And if you're feeling some constrictedness, just acknowledge to this part that it can have some attention to, and make note of it and see if it could soften back. If it can't, make that part your new focus and see if the other part could soften. But just turn back to the part that you're focusing on today, or maybe it's a group of parts. Thank the parts for softening back, that we're able to just have a little dialogue. What does this part need from you? And respond. Just pause and be with this part that you're with today for just a bit. We're just here to be, to extend some curiosity with this part. No agenda, nothing else to do. Just pause for a few more seconds with this one. And then step 4, I'll recap all of these in a bit. But set an intention. How do I want to move through the rest of the day? Is there a part I want to stay connected to with extra care? And then finally, 5th step, thank your parts, this one that you spent time with today, and let it know that you can spend more time if it would like that and if it feels right. And thank those parts that may have witnessed, or those parts that responded and maybe were able to give just a little bit of space for their courage in doing that. And let them know that they can have time to be with you too. But they're not alone. There's a whole team here. And then I offer, still a part of that 5th step, but just a grounding breath or phrase. You're enough. You're not alone. You're beloved. We're in this together. Just see what phrase that you may have that resonates. And then when it feels right, you can begin to come back to the present moment. Open your eyes if they were closed. Bring some life to the body and continue about life.